Hey, it's Kathy here with another episode of the Zaft Lending Report. And Pete, I was thinking, nobody's really met all the people kind of behind the curtain and who's on the Zaft team, so I thought this would be a good time to talk about that.
You were kind of just throwing a statistic out there to me. I don't know if that's good or bad, a little scary.
I think it's awesome other than it makes me feel old. How many years combined on this team?
It's over 100 years.
Over 100 years.
It's a long time, a lot of experience.
Long time, lots of knowledge. So as we think about this 100 years of experience working on any given loan, what's the flow of that?
The flow is you and I, Pete and Kathy, we pre-qualify the customer, get them approved, go over the numbers, go over the rate, go over the cash to close. They want to go FHA, do they want to go conventional? Let's say they're borrowing $1 million. Do they want to do a jumbo loan or do they want to do a Fannie Freddie loan? All those differences, you and I kind of work all that out.
We're the front line.
Get everything comfortable, and then once they're under contract, then Stephanie and Meredith are kind of loan officer assistants. They're the ones who are going to, fill in all the blanks, make it neat, make it tidy, and turn into underwriting to verify everything we've done.
And Stephanie and Meredith do have contact with our clients as
Yes.
well. So we kind of pass the ball to them, and
Yes, and
they're
they're tying
with
that
it.
right with those clients. And then once underwriting's kind of done their thing, then Jennifer kind of takes over. Jennifer then is getting any of those loose ends that the underwriter found so that it actually can get into the closing department and get the loan closed. So there's actually 5 of us on that team.
And then we get to all celebrate
Yes.
on closing.
Yes.
day. When we hand it off to Stephanie and Meredith, what's really cool, I think, is Stephanie and Meredith have the same pool of knowledge, but they do have strengths in different ways. So sometimes, a certain loan may go to Stephanie versus a loan going to Meredith.
They're both good. We kind of do that analyzing, in is that loan scenario going to do better with Stephanie or is it going to do better with Meredith? And honestly, probably 70% of them can go either direction.
Correct.
And maybe it's just, 25, 30 that, one's going to be better suited. But, we're doing that on the front end. They're the ones that are talking to the underwriter that are moving it along, right? So they're the ones who are actually physically getting that loan into the closing department, final approved, so it gets to the closing attorney and closes on time. You and I kind of help out if there's a problem, right? So if something arises and we've got to go back to the drawing board, by all means, we get involved. But as far as, those bank statements and trying to verify this deposit or that deposit, we do 30 days worth of bank statements or 60 days. They're very good at trying to figure that out. And the underwriters are very good at working with them and saying, okay, it's going to be easier if you just get rid of this and use that instead. And so that makes that process work smooth.
So their communication with our underwriters is key, and that happens on the daily, where
Yes.
we might be out in the field or we're out talking with our referral partners or new clients, but their day in and day out is working with that ops team, so that relationship is a pretty big deal.
We had one today where there was a death that was on the credit report that didn't have a payment, and that payment comes in, and it's a lot higher than what we're thinking it's going to be. And so, Meredith gets with me, and I say, okay, just do this, and we're done. It's a team effort.
Yes.
And we all communicate well together and work well together.
One of my favorite things, too, is the way our office is set up. There's you, there's me, and then you've got a hallway, and Meredith and Stephanie are right here with us. And sometimes it's just not worth getting out of the chair, is it?
It's not. It's amazing how, our old office where we moved before,
Yeah.
we could be next to each other, and I would kind of yell, and Meredith couldn't hear me at all.
Right.
Where we are now, in this office, we're actually filming this, down the hall, this hallway just carries voices.
It echoes.
And so we don't even have to yell
No.
and hear every word we say.
And in this office, we are dog friendly, aren't we?
Stephanie brings Frank in the office a lot.
Love
Mason
Frank.
brings Millie into the office a lot.
And I have a grand
You
dog.
have Obi comes in the office. We have 2 bloodhounds. Tater, which Kathy, you actually helped named.
Yes.
It was going to be Tater, but for a girl, Kathy said
I'm a Swiftie.
put a Y in there, Tayter.
She's fancy.
And Daphne, they are search and rescue trained. Daphne is still in training. She's a puppy. And Tater is full trained search and rescue. They will search out your best interest rate, and they will search out your best loan program.
And lo and behold, they always wind up here, don't they?
They do.
Thanks again for joining us here on the Zaft Lending Report. You never know, if you come visit us in the office, you might have a furry friend to either seek you out or to pet, because we do love our dogs here. And also remember to click and subscribe to our channel and follow us on social media, right, Pete?
Exactly. And we will see you next week.